Hey, it's Nikki Thompson and welcome to another gorgeous week. I have just come back from my walk and am out in the yard. I had an amazing weekend. So we did a lot of fun stuff. We enjoyed a lot of food, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about this morning, is about the pleasure of food. Because for me, I've always been an emotional eater, and when I do make choices like, oh my God, what should I eat, is like, should I have a plan, like all of these things. And the gorgeous Bridget Thompson, and we're not related, it taught me about food and pleasure and talking and how we can start to work on our mindset about really enjoying food when we're eating it and listening to our body. So over the weekend, we had some delicious food. We did eat a fair bit, but we didn't eat tons of food at every single meal and gorge and all of that kind of stuff. We went out for a delicious dinner on the Saturday night, and the food was amazing, but we didn't really have much of a lunch. So it was like all of this kind of balances out. And we went to this vegan restaurant that I love, and my sister and I are going again tonight because it's just so delicious. And then yesterday for dinner, Ollie actually made roasted veggies, and then I made this gorgeous apple crumble, which is like slow cooked apples, and it was just divine. But we put a lot of thought and effort into the food rather than just grabbing a bag of chips and stuffing our faces on the couch. It was like we put this effort into the making of the food, or going to a restaurant, enjoying some time together. Even on the Friday night, I made soup, and I made a pumpkin soup, but did a chicken broth. And so I had the bones cooking all day. And it was like the pleasure comes from me preparing this delicious food. And that is really pleasurable for me. Some people who hate cooking, this is not going to be fun for them. So don't do that. But what is pleasure for you? And it's not just the eating of the food, it's the making of the food. It's the time together while you're eating the food. It's the whole process. And if you think about the Japanese tea ceremony, like, it's not just about the tea, it's the process of being mindful in the moment of drinking the tea. Now, I'm sharing this lesson because it's one that I feel like I have to learn over and over and over again, because I'll get into a spot where I'm just kind of emotionally eating and the process goes out the window, and I'm just like, oh my God, I feel like this emotional emptiness and I just need to fill it. If you're an emotional eater, you totally get what I mean. And so this kind of emotion and this kind of process of pleasure with food is a big one for me. And if you have been kind of an emotional eater, I want you to think about how this could be something that could help you in your process right now. And are we open to receiving that pleasure? So the pleasure could be anything. It doesn't have to be food for you, but are we open to receiving it? Or do we always feel like we're in that give space, which if you're a mother, that can often be our default. And we can kind of feel out of alignment if we're kind of giving but not loving it. And so it's like opening up to receive this energy. And yeah, I would love to know your thoughts. What does give you pleasure, and what's your favorite meal to cook? Like, what do is it a lengthy process? Is there something that you do once a month? I mean, I love the tradition of the roast lunch on a Sunday afternoon. Like, that kind of thing is beautiful because of the process, the community, and the whole lot. It's the pleasure of the food that brings everyone together. So would love to know what brings you pleasure, and are you open to receive it? All right, have an awesome day. Don't forget the podcast is out today. If you haven't subscribed, check it out over on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and all those places. It's all about planning with your feminine energy. So go and check that out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.